Hey everybody, welcome back. So here's another match that I played with my buddy Mayhem, his buddy Pseudo Slick, and Pseudo Slick's wife, Sticky Melons. Funny name. Asked her about it. It was actually a funny little story, but I like saying Sticky Melons. It's just kind of funny to say. Anyways, I'm playing Kill Confirmed here on Village. Still running the G36C. I'm also running the Support Strike package. So I actually like this map. I've played it on Kill Confirmed on regular core. I played it on hardcore. You can have a lot of fun if you can get a team in there, I think, and control certain portions of the map. And you'll notice in this one, I think, that we try to gravitate towards, towards the village. And then we wind up, I think, losing the village. And then we try to take the village back, so it's a battle. And there's some natural choke points. And I think they built that, kind of into this map. And you'll see where everybody, gravitates towards him. And behind me is a little mound. And I've had snipers up in there where, you can't get them out. And as you try to make your way through the waterfalls, and we were all, talking about TLC last night. Don't go chasing the waterfalls. But anyways, my buddy Mayhem, he finishes out with like 38 kills on this. And I said it in my last video. He was on fire last night. You could not touch him. And I believe he said he was running the strike package, the specialist. And so once you get like 8 kills, he pretty much had every perk. Because I don't run it because I'm not comfortable with the gameplay yet to where I can go 8 or 12 kills, without dying. And what it is by the time he hits 8 kills without dying, he's unlocked all the perks. And you set it up, I think it is, with your 3, which are low, your normal perks. And then you unlock, 3 additional perks, I believe it is. So you're actually running like 6. So, I mean, you could have Scavenger, and you could have Sleight of Hand, and you could have, Assassin, and you could have Stalker, and you could have, basically the Marathon one, and you could have all of those under one class. Now, if you can go a match and get a lot of kills without dying, then it works. And pretty much what he said was once he got 8 kills, man, he was like God. And it was working for him really well last night. And I was mentioning before that, you have some matches where you may not be way up there on the scoreboard, but if you're playing as a team, the team play, you get enough people in there where, okay, and my term for it is the bullet magnet, the bullet sponge. You may need to run out there and draw fire and scream, hey, they're over here to the right, or you run first and your buddy runs behind you. But that's kind of thing, like if he's like, hey man, I'm like 1 away from getting the juggernaut. All right, let me run out here and draw their fire, and then he gets that kill. And, for me, that's what the online gameplay is supposed to be. And, you're the one that determines that. You can get in and try to run kind of lone wolf. You can go try to play domination where, everybody's going to gravitate towards the 3 points. And, you can go and say, well, I'm going to stick by B. And that's what you do. And it can work. But I found that if I do that and, the 6 guys on the other team are running as a team, it's much harder for me to have, a kick butt game. And sure, it gets frustrating, but I understand it. It's a good tactic, and I'll always give credit when it's a good tactic. Where I get frustrated, and I'm sure you guys have heard me say it, and all my buddies, they laugh because, for a while my gamer tag was, or my clan tag was Rage. And that is, you get online, and I'm sure we've all suffered from it. There's good lag and bad lag. So when you have good lag, that's usually lag on your side, so it favors you. Maybe, you're wondering, why didn't that guy shoot me? It only took 1 bullet, and, I killed him. Well, you probably have good lag on your side. Well, the bad lag, which I experience more of, is where the connection favors the guys on the other team. And that's where you're sitting there and guys are skipping across the screen. You're dumping an entire magazine into a guy, and you're like, and he turns around and he shoots you with 1 bullet from a silent shotgun from halfway across the map. And you're like, really? Now, I know it's a video game, but they do base the weapon effectiveness on, a little bit of real weapon stats. That's why some weapons are better than the others. But I think when the developers favor particular guns, and I've played Battlefield 3 and I've played Modern Warfare 3, and it seems like they put a lot of emphasis on the power that a shotgun has. Oh, I won't disagree. A shotgun to the face will kill you every time. There's no, like, getting shot by a 22 and you can run away. But to put the emphasis where you can kill guys like halfway across the map when you put a silencer on a shotgun, I don't even think they make that. But I got a buddy. I call him Dr. Rob. He's a big Battlefield 3 fan, but he plays it on the PC, which for Battlefield 3, you can have 64 players. And one of the things I like about Battlefield 3 is bullet drop, which is kind of neat because here in Modern Warfare 3, there's the no-scopers or the quick-scopers. And, it draws in a particular type of players. My son, he loves no-scoping and quick-scoping. My nephew, and I do apologize, I messed up saying his name and one of the other videos, it's Quiet Snipes, not Quiet Snipes. Yeah, I'm not so good with the English language. So here in Modern Warfare 3, the nice little difference between this and the Battlefield 3 is you've got the different little perks that can earn you the kill streaks. You've got a UAV. On Battlefield 3, it's nice too because you can go through and you can pick which server you want to play off of, and you can pick which map and which gameplay. I think I've said it before that it would be really nice if you could do that here, on a Modern Warfare 3 or what have you, that, you pick out the map, or heck, I'm a big fan of playing off of servers. I mentioned before that I know it was reported that when Modern Warfare 3 came out, the first week was $752 million. So, I don't understand why they're still running the host-based system. Maybe it's because it's cheaper that way, and maybe they're just in it for the profits. I'd like to think that they value the gamers, those people buying the games and everything. And I want to put out more videos where I'm happy and I'm cheery, and when I get on with some friends, definitely we have a lot of fun. But a lot of them are like, which Scandalous Bob are you going to be tonight? Are you going to be the Rage Scandalous Bob? Are you going to be the Rage Quitter? Are you going to be the Grumpy? That kind of thing. And, when I play Black Ops, and I got a lot of buddies like, well, I don't understand it. When you used to play Black Ops, you were always running the room and doing this and that. And I kind of agree. And, definitely a different maker. Like I said before, I don't know the algorithms. Sure, I'd love to be host every single time, but I know it's not possible. But it is a little frustrating when you're in a match and you're like, why isn't it picking another host? So enough said about that. This was a lot of fun. Got on, played with my buddies, played with some new people I didn't know, and I think we overall had a really good time. You can't be the top dog every time. I'm hoping that if you're viewing my videos, that maybe you're seeing some of my gameplay, some of my tips. Here I switched over to an LMG because they were grouping up, like 5 or 6 of them would run together, so I was trying to catch them at a choke point. And I did hang back a little bit, and I was trying to, just lay suppressive fire, and hopefully we were grabbing enough tags. And it kind of worked out. Like I said, my buddy Mayhem, 38 and 21. He was hot all night, so hat off to you there, Mayhem. Anyways, enjoy. I'll try to put out some more videos. We'll see how this weekend goes. Happy New Year, everybody. Be careful. Drive safe. Don't drink and drive. All right? Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.